ఓకే. రైట్. సో, మనకి గుంటూరు బ్రాంచ్ నుంచి ఎస్ఏపీ ప్రో స్టూడెంట్ సతీష్ మనకి ఈరోజు కొన్ని టాపిక్స్ డిమాన్స్ట్రేట్ చేయబోతున్నారు. సతీష్ ఆర్ ఇదే?
Yes, sir.
ఓకే. రైట్. సో, ప్రో బ్యాచ్ స్టూడెంట్. సో, యూ కెన్ లిసన్ ప్రాపర్లీ. ఇది అయిపోయిన వెంటనే మిగతా వాళ్ళు కంటిన్యూ చేయండి. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Good evening, friends. Hello. My voice is audible. Is my voice audible?
Audible.
Yes.
Yes. It is audible.
Good evening, friends. First of all, thanks for giving me this opportunity. I am Satish. I have 4 years experience in SAP FICO as a consultant. In this experience period, I deal with 2 projects. One is end-to-end implementation and another one is support project. My roles and responsibilities in our current project is enterprise structure, physical layer variant, document number ranges, posting period variant, and field status groups, field status variant, tolerance groups, account groups, chart of accounts, returning accounts, and global parameters, and GL accounts. Creation of sample, hold and park documents, foreign currency translations, month-end provisions, interest calculations, parallel currencies, foreign currencies, balances, evaluations. And coming to my education background, my highest qualification is MBA, specialized in finance from Chaitanya Deemed to be University. Today I am going to explain about the concept, hold and park documents, and accrual and deferral concepts. Okay, now I'm going to share my screen. My screen is visible?
Yes, visible.
Generally, these all concepts are end user activities, but become a more successful consultant, we must possess the knowledge of end user activities also. That's why we learning these concepts. Coming to the park document. Park document, it is an incomplete approval document. In SAP has a functionality of parking document. In every organization, end user has a certain amount limit to post the invoice. Suppose end user has a total limit of 5 lakhs, he unable to post the more than 5 lakh invoices. For posting more than 5 lakhs invoices, he need approval until he use the park document concept. After receiving the approval from higher authorities, he will post the invoice. It is an park document concept. And coming to the hold document. The word hold itself tells us the meaning and concept. In this case, document can be holded without posting invoice due to incomplete details not receiving from the vendor, or sometime while posting the invoice, end user will call for meetings. In this case, end user use the feature of hold document and hold the document. After completion of his work and meetings, he will resume the document and fill the remaining details and post the hold document. And coming to the accrual and deferral concepts. In every company, generally payment made after immediate completion of the transaction. Sometimes there is delay in payments. So in order to reflect the same expenses of the same month, company follow the accrual and deferral concept. Coming to the accrual expenses concept, sometimes company they have not have sufficient funds to pay the salaries. In this case, the company, in this case, expenses are incurred but not paid. Company treated it is an outstanding expenses. In order to reflect the actual expenses of the month, the company follow the accrual expenses concept. In this case, company will post the accrual expenses entry and next month first day reverse this entry, and after paying the original salaries, company will pay the original, company will post the original entry, accrual entry. And coming to the different entries, in this case process is also same, but in this case sometimes company will pay the salaries in advance. Salaries pay in advance. Company treat it is an prepaid expense, prepaid expenses. So in this case, company post the entry is prepaid salaries account data to salaries account, and next month first day post the original entry, that is salaries account data to prepaid salaries account. Here the prepaid salaries account will clear. Now I am going to present this same concept in SAP screen. In SAP, any document can be post and hold. For this, I am using vendor invoice document for an example. Vendor invoice is B60. I am taking vendor number here, date. I am taking vendor 50,000 and text information, park document and reference park. I am taking GL, raw material account. The option is located in here, middle of the screen, park. If we click the park document, the invoice will be parked. The park document invoice not affect the books of accounts. I will show the vendor line item display. It not shown in open items. Vendor invoice. Simulate. Here no open item is no open item here. No open items will. I am going to resume the whole document and post the whole document, park document. For the T code is the SAP screen in the park document automatically take the document number here after clicking the enter button. Here we can change the amount if we wanted. I am changing the amount. Here we can change the amount if we require any changes. I am changing the amount and text also. Document invoice. And click the post button. Now the document will successfully posted. Now it will show in the vendor line item display. Now the entry will show in the open item display here. Similarly, I am going to explain the whole document also. The process is also same, little bit same. I am taking vendor number 143, document number, amount, 60, whole document, reference, whole document, GL account, raw material account, amount 50,000. Now I am going to hold the document. The feature is located here. If I am clicking the hold, we need to give a temporary document number here. I am giving 1212 We should remember this temporary document number. The document successfully hold. It will not affect the books of accounts. It will not shown in the open items of vendor. The whole document is not presented here because it is not completely posted. Now I am going to post the whole document. For the T code is FB11. We need to give temporary document code. Now we can fill the remaining if we can fill the remaining changes if we wanted. I am giving the payment terms. Now I am posting the whole document. Okay, payment engine. It is warning message. Ignore this warning message. Now it is simulated. Now it is successfully posted. Now it is show on the open item display, vendor open item display. For that I am going. Now it is successfully posted in books of accounts. It is showing in the open item in vendor open item display. I am going to explain the accrual concept. For that, for accrual and deferral, we use the same T code, that is FBS1, FBS1N, S1. Here I am taking last month date for example.
ఉంది.
I'm taking last month here for example purpose. I'm adding test, giving test reference and select the payment method SA, document display, number display, and reason accrual, and reverse date. I am reversing the date in the 1st of the December. I am clicking the enter. It is showing the warning message. Just ignore it. we need to give entry. I am debiting the salaries account here. And press the enter. We need to give amount here. I am taking 50,000. Test. Taking test. And credit the outstanding salaries account. And press the enter button. And here need to give amount. I'm tester also here. And click on the post. Now the accrual entry successfully posted. We can check the original entry what we posted now in the document display T code. I am going to check the entry. It is automatically picked by SAP. I am pressing enter button. The entry is 40 salaries account debit and outstanding salaries account credit. I am going to reverse the entry. For that, T code is F-IT1. F.IT1. Now here we need to give company code and accrual transaction document number, that is 48, and fiscal year and simulate. It is an accrual expenses entry. I am going to reverse this entry. Now process is completed. Now it is successfully reversed. I am going to check the reversal entry. For that I am going to document number display. $49. Now here salaries account is created and outstanding expenses are debited. It is successfully reversed. And now I'm going to explain the deferral expenses entry. For that, same T code, S1. Now here I'm going to give date 17/12. Document number, reference, deferral expenses, reversal is an accrual, and I'm giving date end of the month and press enter. It's showing warning message. Ignore that warning. Just click enter. Here the entry is prepaid salaries account data to bank account. For that I am debit the prepaid salaries. And press enter button and give some amount and text expenses and debit the salaries account, bank account, debit the salary bank account. Now press enter. Now we need to give some amount here, same amount here, and same test. Now press the post button, save button. Now it is successfully posted. In the next month, after paying in the next month first day, we post the original entry, that is salaries accounted to prepaid salaries account. Here the salaries prepaid salaries account will be closed, and after that the books of accounts will be tallied. I'm going to reverse. I'm going to reverse the prepaid salaries. For that, I'm going to FB50. Document number. Here I am posting the original entry of salaries. The prepaid expenses, prepaid salaries are credited. The prepaid expenses account will closed, and actual salaries entry will posted in the books of accounts. I am now posting the entry. Okay, I need to give some reference. Now the deferral expenses entry reversed and original entry of salaries will posted. Did posted. Okay, sir. Sir, completed. Hello, sir.